Did anyone see the first run of Rise Up earlier this year?
Woo!
I'm so glad you're here to see it now. It's amazing. The first run happened right after inauguration, and it was so energizing that they decided to do it again. So thank you all for being here. So what you're going to see tonight is 3 teams doing long-form improv comedy. And what that means is that they will get a suggestion from one of you, or several of you, we'll probably yell them up. And then they will do a series of scenes, tell a story that you've never seen before and you'll never see again. I didn't mean for that to sound so foreboding. So the first will be 3 teams tonight. The third will be Poetic Resistance. The second will be Knox, performing a special show called Leaker's Gonna Leak. And first up, I will tell you in just 1 second, but to get you ready to give some suggestions, I'm going to ask you some questions, and I want you to yell out your answers. Can you do that?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, I had some ahead. What is your favorite fall color?
Orange.
Green.
Green. Green is not a fall color, but I like it. What is your favorite ice cream flavor?
Cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream is the right answer. What is your favorite dog name?
James.
Okay, cool. Those are all good. Thank you so much. So feel free, if they ask for a suggestion, just shout it out. Don't be shy. We're all friends here. Or we will be. Your first team tonight is a group of nasty women. They are Rancy, Neagan.
is for you to tell us about the time you felt the most badass. I'll give you a second to think about it.
Don't shout at once.
It could be something really simple.
Like something in your closet or in your apartment.
Something you achieved at work.
Ooh.
There was a dead bird in my mailbox, and I took it to you guys. Neither of you would touch it, so I like put on a bandana and like the gloves and got some bleach, and I removed the dead bird.
Amazing, girl.
How do you think it got in your mailbox? I
I don't know. I also feel like it was in there for longer than it really should. Like I feel like mail was on top of it. I don't know. I don't think about it too much.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair. All right. Thank you.
Alright, we got this, Jessie. Ready?
Ready?
First time taking the trash out together as roommates. I am honored to do this with you, and I'm grateful that you invited me to live with you and to do chores with you. It's an honor. I love you. Let's do this. I am honored that you are coming with me to face one of my biggest fears of being close to touching trash.
How many rats do you think are out there?
God, please say none. Okay.
Alright.
Alright. Okay. Alright, yeah. Okay. It's just like really gross. Feel really close to you, just like being in your space. Picking up the banana peel from your breakfast when it falls out of the bag. I squish it.
Oh no, yeah, right here. Yeah. Oh, that's right.
There you go.
I feel that.
Okay. But yeah, I feel really lucky, you know. When you move to a new town, you wouldn't expect someone you went to high school with to offer you a spot in their group house, but I feel really at home, so thank you.
Well, we did it. We did it.
Well, I feel like you're kind of just like really focusing on the tasks at hand when I kind of pouring out a little bit of stuff for you.
Sorry, Jessica, that was a big moment for me. That was huge.
What?
What? Taking out the trash.
Oh yeah, tasks.
Yeah, that. My mom always got so mad at me when I wouldn't touch the trash as a kid. And now I can call her and say, guess what, Mom? I did it. I did it, and you weren't here. I did it without you. You were saying?
I was just saying, I think it's important to take time to be grateful for the things you have in life, for the living situation, for your jobs, for your friendships, and just really pause and think about it. And, maybe we got a lot of stuff to do every day, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes a little piece of trash, maybe a little piece of your grocery list from earlier this week, and sometimes it might be a memory of when you went to the grocery store for the first time with your new roommate. I'm gonna keep this.
Okay. That's really sweet.
Thank you so much for inviting me to come with you for your gynecological exam. I'm so excited to be here. Me too. I know we just met like 2 weeks ago, but I just felt so close to you already. I feel the same way about you. And when I called Dr. Franklin and I was like, can I bring my friend? And he said, that's weird. I said, no, it's not. I brought champagne. Alright, good, because I get really nervous. Alright, it's a big moment for us in our friendship.
You must be Dr. Franklin.
Yep.
I would offer you some champers, but you're working.
That is true. So this is your, I won't say weird because that's inappropriate at this point. This is your friend.
This is my friend.
Hi.
She's just here for moral support.
Sure. Do what you need to do to feel comfortable, alright?
I feel really
So, just your annual checkup.
yeah. Come on in.
Alright.
Take a look.
You could, times are changing, doctor. You know that sometimes people, women before they're coming in for their appointments, they clean up downstairs, they make sure they have a little wet wipe before they go in and that there's no glitter or anything down there. But people are really trying to make sure that they're having an intimate relationship during their doctor's experience. So it's something you have to be aware of.
Yeah.
Sensitive to.
I've been feeling that. I've been feeling that, and I have to say, at first it made me really uncomfortable because it's just rote. You just do it. You see the vaginas and then you leave. This is how it goes. But all this work that goes into it, I feel like I should be complimenting them, and I feel like that would be weird.
I know, it's tough. Last week I had an entire Delta Zeta chapter come in.
Oh my
I did all their exams all at once. It was a sisterhood bonding event.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
My patient brought in her dog.
Really?
Yeah, and I thought it was weird, but I guess if the dog makes her feel better,
Like a support animal.
like a support animal, I guess that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. God. Yeah. Oh, look at that. My patient is bringing her entire extended family.
Whoa, I've got a family reunion next week too. That's very exciting.
Honey, I saved James' dirty diaper from yesterday. Because it's the first time he pooped at age 4 months. And I just think it's really meaningful. Smell it.
Oh, yay! It smells just like the bananas I made for him.
So where, do you want to put it in like a trophy case?
Oh yes, I already ordered one from IKEA. I put it together. I want to memorialize all of James's important things. His
First poop at 4 months, first poop at 3 months, first poop at 2 months, first poop at 1 month.
first poop.
First poop ever. Here's a bulletin board.
You're such a James child.
Oh my god, he threw up. Oh my god, I have to save it. I have to save that.
It's red.
It's red.
We love our baby.
Print this out. Oh, James, wait. Do you need to poop more? 'Cause we have more diapers for you.
Oh. Hi, James.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. No.
Okay.
Okay. First time he's here.
Yeah.
Do you want to join me?
I don't think anyone at Olive Garden will care. No. Guess not. Anyways, I was gonna say, you know, before like every first day you like do research on people. I'm just gonna be upfront with you about it. I saw, I guess your mom's had posted a bunch about your childhood on Instagram.
Yeah, we're proud.
Yeah, I found
We're
it.
all proud.
And I saw some really interesting things. I saw your first group.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was
My
amazing.
mom would cry if she knew that.
Oh,
My mom would just cry.
Got your breadsticks and your salad.
oh, we'll take them down here.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
You guys like a religious thing? You don't need a table, or
No, it's just like
Yeah,
a comfort
preference.
thing, you know.
Preference.
I hate my job.
Yeah, no, she'd be real excited about this. I know it's weird, not everyone does it.
Oh my God, James on his first date. Oh my God, I'm so glad you're doing so well.
I didn't tell you because
Hi, Mom. Hi. My mother, Mom.
some people get freaked out by it, so I didn't tell you.
Not
But
at all.
I felt like since you said the poop thing that it was.
Just act natural.
Here, hold on.
I did the research, so I knew this was gonna happen.
Oh my God. Oh. Wait, did you say that you saw his first post?
I did. I just really.
You married her.
I
She's a keeper.
Stop.
Sorry. It's okay. We're not here.
I just wanted to say I really admire how all of your life has
Just
been.
act natural. Sorry. We can't get shot.
Yeah, just that how all of your life has been documented, and I think that's really cool.
Sorry, I'm not here.
I really like you.
I
just-
really like
I-
you.
Oh my god.
You felt it too?
Yeah. Mom, you know, I have to go to the bathroom.
This is I have to go to the bathroom. This is definitely not first date butterflies, is it? It's something different, right?
Me.
We go to the bathroom as a family, you see. It's a family affair. Come join us.
Okay.
First bathroom trip together. This is beautiful.
Do we go in separate stalls or?
Yeah.
Yeah, but leave the door open.
Yeah.
Mom, you're in the way. God, you're so embarrassing. Okay, are you in your stall? I'm in my stall.
You're doing great, honey. We're so impressed.
I know.
You found your soulmate so early in life.
I'm not reaching under here because I need toilet paper.
No, I'm not either.
I didn't even have to go.
I got the glitter and the streamers and the pipe cleaners. We're going to the doctor.
I've got the decoupage.
Yes.
The little foam balls.
You're a genius.
And a little finger paper clips.
Ooh. I like where your head's at.
All right. I've got the tiaras. Okay, and the sashes. Oh my gosh. Bachelorette party at the doctor's office. Oh yeah.
I never felt closer to my friends than learning about their medical history.
I haven't either.
Wait, does Mom bring the penis straws? It's very important.
Oh, I just brought
I forgot this too.
decoupage. Foam balls. Paper clips.
The tiaras.
Damn it, Carol, this was your
Did
job.
someone say penis straw?
Got an extra penis mint if you want one. For my 5 o'clock. Cool.
You would not believe how many penis straws I have found
in places they should not be found.
Yeah. Oh. Yep.
Swear to God.
It's like people think that if they can bring that stuff to their gynecologist, they can bring it to their general doctor too. Like, you can't.
No, you can't.
I'm not a gynecologist. I did not sign up to be a gynecologist. I did not go to school for it.
We are ear doctors.
Yeah.
Ear doctor should be the easiest one,
Yeah.
right?
You should never find a penis thing in an ear.
No.
Or I mean, if you want to. I mean,
Right.
I'm not judging.
It's fair.
I'm kind of judging. My bad.
Yeah. Oh god. Yoga teacher again. She's bringing all of her students.
Why do they do that?
Seriously, this is not a bonding activity.
Totally.
Okay, so I'm just gonna get into downward dog, but also move my head so you can access my left ear, which seems to have an infection.
All right. Whatever makes you feel comfortable.
If you can't get at it, I can always adjust.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Just stay right there.
Great.
Alright. Yeah, got a little fluid.
Oh no. Doctor, what does this mean?
Other leg, please. Oh,
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
we're gonna do it. Might as well do it.
Yeah, I want.
A little fluid.
Oh no.
Alright. Well, wait, stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Say out, please. Yeah, you're sick.
What?
Yep. So I would put on a sweater.
Okay.
Yeah, stay a little warm.
Okay.
And
Even in hot yoga?
I would recommend not do hot yoga for a little bit. Yeah. And I would take some Dayquil or something like that. Maybe some Mucinex to deal with that. Maybe some Sudafed.
Do you have any to give me now?
Yep. I have some samples.
Great.
It's crazy how this does not faze me anymore, Angelica. Okay. Good.
You're telling me that after that yoga lady left, her entire yoga class came in?
Yep. One at a time. Back bends. All of it. All of it.
So, can you tell me what's wrong with my butt? Sorry, Steve.
All right. Just stay right there, please.
Oh yeah, this is actually a pretty good position for that.
This may feel cold. Sorry. All right. Just need some lotion in there and it's fine.
It's time to bring out the second group of the night. We've been hearing a lot about scandals and leaks, and now we're going to bring out Knox to tell us more about it. So here's Knox with Leakers Gonna Leak.
Everybody, thank you for coming out. Happy birthday. For 36 wonderful years. Yeah, that's right. Senile. If you turn 36, have you been alive for 35 years? No, I guess that's it's 36. It's 36. First year, next zero. All right, thank you, everybody. We are. Yeah, we're going to do a show called Leaker's Gonna Leak. And all we need is a word from the audience that's not a food, just a word.
Acquiesce, tractor.
What? Acquiesce? Acquiesce and tractor. Thank you. Acquiesce, tractor. Tractor, acquiesce.
Tracquiesce.
Hey, you guys got a second? Yeah, I got a little something I gotta tell you. About 2 weeks ago, I went into a Whole Foods. Yeah, now owned by Amazon. And I'm down in the buffet section, and I bite into a piece of fennel. And it hurts my tooth. It's so hard, and I'm like, what the hell? I don't think anything of it. A little later, I start getting messages. Like messages are coming in. The voice is talking to me, and I think I'm losing it. But it turns out it's a transmitter. My voice. Whole Foods is putting transmitters in all of your mouths. So just be careful, because if the message is dangerous, call someone. If you hear something, say something.
So, honey, did you have a good day at school today?
Oh yeah, it was really good. I learned some algebra. Did you know that x can equal y in certain cases, Ma?
No.
I know neither did I.
Get the truth from your mom.
Mother, why does x equal y?
Weird as truth.
Oh, weird.
That was a weird thing your voice just did.
What happened? No, I didn't say anything.
Your face is twitching a lot, and there seems to be blood coming out of your nose. What's going on, honey? Is this? Oh,
Deflect.
Is it that time of the month?
It's my period. It's my period. All the blood in my body's shooting out everywhere. Oh, is that Peel Picada, Ma? Oh, yes, my favorite. Goodness.
Sandra,
What?
you get your period. Blood shouldn't shoot out of everywhere, just one where.
Out of my vagina, Ma? I got the booklet you left on my bed.
You know I cannot talk about things like that.
I know. I don't. We're strictly.
Plotting.
I want to talk about sex.
Alright.
All this algebra talk was just a cover. I just want. Jimmy and I have been dating for 4 months. Ma, what are you doing?
Pulling down the diagram of a woman's body so we can talk about it. I've been waiting. I didn't want to talk about it. I want to talk about it, but
I don't look like that inside, Ma. There's no way. How does it all fit inside me?
but wait, slow down. What did you just say? How does that fit inside me?
Oh, the uterus.
Oh. Like we're talking about Peel Picada.
Why did you wait, Mom? Why did you wait?
Listen, I'm not.
I don't understand. It's a
Find the truth. Find the truth.
It's a Peel Picada symbolic of something, Mother.
You're a woman now, all right? And sometimes long things are going to want to go into your body. And you are going to, I have to speak.
Like that hoagie, Mom?
Yes, I have to speak in metaphor because my work says I'm not allowed to talk about sexual things with my daughter. I work for the church.
You work for the Church of Scientology, Mom?
Yes, I work for the Church of Scientology.
Does that mean that you were cleared of all your things?
Yes.
Oh my God.
And you can be clear
Oh my
too
God.
when you hold this e-meter, but that's not what's happening right now. We're talking about your body. All right. Right here. See these giant sacks?
Yeah. Giant sacks, Mom?
Yeah.
I do?
Yeah.
I have to be honest, sir. I don't think this program is really working out. I'm not really finding any really good information.
Try harder.
Sure, yeah, 110% always, of course. I see the transcripts. I just don't think Denise has anything. I don't think we have her on nothing. We have her on nothing, exactly nothing.
All right, cheerleading tryouts. Let's go, Denise. Go.
Be aggressive. Got to be aggressive. B-A-G-R-S-I-V.
This is your last chance. You'll get murdered in your sleep if you do not find out the
If
truth.
you don't want me on the cheerleading team, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Be
I have been reviewing the transcripts and we may have missed the target on Denise.
Yeah, it was gross oversight probably on my part. I'll take that.
That's not even the right Denise.
Yeah.
It was strict no cheerleader policy.
Listen, here's my resignation.
That was easy.
I don't really.
I'm a pretty wake ass.
So, my mom said that I have sacks, Trevor. And I want you to be the one to touch them. They're right here. Trevor,
You have diasacs?
I have sack. I saw it. Hold on, let me pull the diagram. That's what's inside me, Trevor.
A veal piccata?
Why does everybody keep using metaphors?
That's what my dad said.
That's what you do.
My dad said something about a veal piccata.
Why the adults just don't trust us with educational information, Trevor? But I feel like drawn to you.
Denise.
Trevor's the one. Trevor's the one. Trevor's the one.
Hey, Stanley, I thought we
When I see love, I have to go for it. Well, it's 110%.
I've been working at Lamada 15 years. Okay? Now, I'm gonna tell you this, I need you to publish it far and wide. The reason there have been so many accidents is because there's little troll dolls working inside the tunnels. We bought them up when they were hot, and we didn't know what else to do with them. And then, when we put them in the tunnels, they came alive. They came alive and they took over the trains. And their hair is really flammable. So that's why there's been so many fires. I couldn't hold it in anymore. They're trying to put out a new PR campaign. Don't believe it. Ask them, have you gotten rid of the trolls? I couldn't have it on my conscience anymore, because I had the trolls when I was a kid. And I just see them staring at me, looking into my soul, saying, how can you not save us?
Next stop, more time.
Thanks for letting me ride up here in the engineer. It's a dream come true.
Hey, we're stepbrothers.
Thanks, Paul. Hi.
Hey,
Should I have to do something? What do you say?
I'm not sure.
See something, say something. It's it, I just have to say that. It basically does it.
Troll alert, troll alert, troll alert, troll alert, troll alert. Are you a cop?
No, it's delinquency darts. They cause the person to just crumble for a few moments.
That's
And
wow.
Some of them disintegrate.
Some of them?
They were good.
Are you a troll hunter? You're a troll hunter. You're a troll hunter?
Yeah.
You're not interested in trains at all?
No!
I thought you were one of these kids who wanted to be a train conductor, but
Shouldn't you keep your ears?
No, it's I hate the cruise control.
Hi, I'm Deborah Clark, and I'm here to talk to you today about the WMTA, Back to Good. Hey, do you like not driving? Me too. I'm often wandering around the city wondering, how can I get from point A to point B?
Oh.
Get the fuck out of here. Nobody back talks Deborah Clark. Get the fuck out of here.
questions today?
In a moment, I will take questions from the audience. Questions? Yes. Did you have a question?
My smart card will not refill. Will Metro be reimbursing for failed Metro card?
That's probably your bad. You know? Because you probably put it up against a phone and fucked it up. Why don't you get back to good, you fucking moron?
Deborah.
Sorry, my life coach is here. How am I doing?
Debs.
Yeah.
Close your eyes. You're alone in a Series 7000 car
The new one.
going over a bridge into a cloudless sky.
Ted, are they gonna kiss?
It's professional.
Destination. Complete calm.
That was a clip from your most recent press conference, Deborah. Here on Washington Today, we would just like to give you an opportunity to kind of speak to that, the vulgarity and the somewhat disregard for the Metro riders
You
out
have a
there.
question in the back.
Yeah, that's our sound guy. Yeah, Gary.
Why are you so far back if you're the sound guy, Gary?
I have to be able to hear you. Project your voice.
All right, Gary.
Yeah, I was wondering about the yellow train and if there would be more frequent cars.
You're gonna be out of the shot. This is a TV show.
Gary.
Yeah.
No, the yellow train is only for certain times of day.
Yes, which stops does it go between? Where does it originate?
Gary, cut the shit.
Deborah, are you even from here?
I'll take questions from this troll in a minute. I just gotta check in with my life coach.
Remember what we practiced?
Yes.
When you get to level 5?
Yeah.
I quit.
Anybody follow you? There's something I gotta tell you. I work for the bridge crew. People who do the George Washington Bridge and all the bridges. They're about 45% Wrigley's spearmint gum. That's we ran out of money to buy concrete, and so we've just been kind of sticking it up there, like under the table again at school. If I do not go on the bridges, I mean, you probably should not leave DC unless you're going through the north. I would not go over to the Virginia over the bridges. It's very unsafe. They told us if we told anybody, they'd stick us in the train tunnels with the trolls. I seen a troll once, and it was the scariest thing in my life. But I can't let this go. When I was a kid, I had a terrible bridge tragedy with my erector set. My younger brother was walking across the erector set when I didn't have enough screws that I thought I was missing a piece or something. But it broke. Anyway, long story short, Kevin's got a scar on his knee. Do not
take the George Washington Bridge. You know what, Billy? Your family's not getting this backlink contract for the bridges.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I told my dad who runs the bridge crew. They stole my lunch money. So, your family, that concrete, spackling thing your dad runs.
Well, spackling and concrete are two different things.
I don't know anything about bridges. I'm a kid. I'm 8. What do I know? I just know that your family is gonna starve. That's what I know.
You're a cool man, Ken.
What'd he say? He crumbled like a flan, like you said he would, Dad.
That's right. Because what does bridge crew do? We stick it up!
Stick it up!
Stick it right out!
It was powerful. It felt good.
Yeah, you feel like a man?
Yeah, I kinda do. Yeah.
Alright, then you're ready for the secret of our success!
Yeah?
Wrigley's chewing gum. I'll show you on this diagram of the George Washington Bridge.
Wow.
Some people think it's cement, but it's actually concrete.
Do we chew the pieces of gum ourselves, or do we just the crew, or do we just go to the trash cans?
Let's not get hung up on logistics. But, but 45% of this bridge, my son, is made entirely of chewing gum. 35% is wishes, and the remaining 20%, yeah, I did math in my head. Yeah. I stick it up in the algebra. 20% is actual bridge.
This class is so boring.
Yeah, this totally sucks.
Oh, don't put it in. Just put it in the bucket.
That's my dad.
All right, class. Welcome to sex education. Not sex.
Is that what you look like inside?
Thank you, Marjorie.
You're welcome.
Charlie, Roger, Denise, get in here. Hey, listen, Denise, Charlie, I need you to go work on the George Washington Bridge. You're in charge of all the other bridges.
Only got a single bridge to worry about. Okay.
You get all the other bridges. I don't mean to.
Orphans, get in the bus. Time to go over to George Washington Bridge. Orphans, all orphans. Are you all here?
There's not a lot of orphans.
Sorry, oh, don't close the door.
Oh, Stumpy, all right.
All my dreams are coming true.
Come on in, Stumpy.
Okay.
It's a wonderful day. We're going under the George Washington Bridge.
Amber, I see the day when I left the District of Columbia.
Yeah, Stump. We're heading to Virginia.
Are there parents over there?
Is this about it? Are we getting adopted, bus driver?
My name is Carla, and yes, maybe we're gonna do like a Petco thing where you stick it up and we'll have signs on you that say adopt me, and we'll see.
I'll try anything. No hard ass for somebody like me to get adopted.
Do you think somebody will adopt me and my sister together?
I'll try not to pee on them this time.
I'll stop kissing people.
I'm a straight A student.
Okay, sis.
Stumpy,
Yeah?
I see you back there. Just relax. All right, we're going over the bridge now.
child.
Will you be my dad?
I think that's how this works. You catch a stump, you gotta keep it.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah. Listen.
Should I? I brought my siblings. You can't separate us.
We won't separate. I just need to apologize. I'm the voice that's been in your head. It's me. Sorry.
Oh my. Wait. Say something that you said to me. Say something, but like say it in my mouth.
Find out the truth.
Oh my God! What the? Say something else.
I'm your mother. She's the one.
It's him.
Yeah,
It's him.
you got it the first time.
Oh my God. I wasn't sure.
Verified.
That was it.
Yeah. Sorry. We're so sorry.
We thought you were, hi, I'm,
Listen,
Walker, patrol hunter. We thought you were working with the trolls.
we did. We were just short-sighted. We realized you were a cheerleader, so you couldn't have possibly been a troll.
No, couldn't possibly have been a troll.
Couldn't possibly.
Couldn't possibly.
But we don't know about your siblings. Oh no. Oh wow.
I was right.
You were right. Listen, why did I ever doubt that?
What do you guys want?
I'm adopted.
We got a Blue Light special on fennel.
Hi.
Hey,
Deborah.
I'm just shopping here.
Me too. You like the train?
The Wamata train?
Call it whatever you want.
I mean, yeah.
Choo-choo. Chubby, chubby,
I
chubby.
mean, yeah, I like it.
Chubby, 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 chubby.
Oh, whoa. I carefully selected all that.
Just moved it out of the way. I didn't tip it over.
Yeah, I like the train. Do you,
I'm sorry, I have to take this question. In the back.
Hi, Deborah, it's Doug.
Oh, it's sound guy. Hey.
Yeah, are you gonna do this guy?
I'm sorry, I was just shopping here. What is it?
Are you married?
Is this being recorded?
I'm always recorded. That's the joy of being me.
Well, I'm
Deborah, be more forward. He doesn't understand.
You're right.
Yes.
This is my body.
I don't understand. My parents were in the Church of Scientology. They didn't give me a very good.
That's correct.
Oh, we've got another question. Yes.
Hey, Deborah.
Yes.
Sorry, I was distracted.
Yes.
I wanted to know if he has a Metro card.
That's a better question.
Extra pockets.
I can just get my $5.
I'm just gonna take my groceries.
Nobody says no to Deborah Carr. Nobody.
Deborah.
Yeah.
Remember we're practicing accepting no.
Oh, right.
Accepting a no.
Sure.
Manager! Someone!
Yeah. Do you have a problem with the yoga that's going on here?
This woman accosted me.
This is Deborah. She's the metro lady. She's in here every day.
Back to good.
Back to good.
Back to good.
It was never good, okay?
Let's get back to good.
Deborah, are you good here?
Yeah, I'm great.
All right, no.
Back to
Hey,
No, I don't know what's going on right now.
Are you all ready for a third introduce ourselves more. They are Poetic Resistance!
Hi everybody, we're Poetic Resistance. We call ourselves Improv Ignited by Poetry, Poetry Ignited by Improv. In a few minutes we'll introduce one of our two poets tonight, Drew Anderson. He's right behind that black curtain. But before that, tell you a little bit about our show. Drew is going to come out and recite a poem for you that he's written. After that, we'll do a set of improv inspired by his poetry.
We haven't heard the poem.
No, we haven't heard the poem. We don't know anything about it. Even though he was back there with us, he wasn't talking about it. And during Drew's poem and during our improv set, Stacy will be creating a poem on the spot. She will be writing it down. Do you have your
Oh, yes, I do.
Okay.
You always have to do the check to make sure I'm not cheating.
Okay. Aptly named Better Stories, where there is a little squiggle here.
There's a squiggle. So if I say squiggle, you know that I planned that.
Or the letterhead, everyone can probably see that. But she will be making up a poem on the spot inspired by our improv set and Drew's poem, and she will recite it at the end of the show. Is that cool? Woo! Woo!
Droopy the Broke Baller. He's part of the Busboys and Poets host family, and he's founder of Spit Dat, which is the longest running open mic in DC. This is also really cool. He runs Spoof School, which is an innovative arts integration program that teaches students to make parodies of their schoolwork. Isn't that cool? I think that's really cool. Let's please welcome him.
The name of this poem is How to Speak American. So, the Donald hath saith that this is a country where we speak English, not Spanish. To which I say, well, righto, cheerio, bloody-o, let's speak us some English, let's talk. Let's talk about some imperialist colonists, Let's talk about the morning breath behind the gunpowder's kiss. Let's get engorged with the words of George III, the King's English. Speak prithee English, sweet sticky English, sweet like the Sugar Act, sticky like the Stamp Act, Quartering Act, Declaratory Act, Townshend Revenue Acts, then the Intolerable Acts, after you react to the T Act, act like you know. Speak English, like you be waved in a Union Jack, not knowing jack about the Union. Honors English, the King's English, like Richard III. Kill your family to claim the kingdom, then offer your kingdom for a horse. Because a horse is a horse, of course, of course. Crikey, old chap. Let's speak some bloody well proper English, but wait. Then Miss Palin said, if you want to be American, you should speak American. But here's the thing. America's often been called the melting pot, right? Right? Yeah. But if every element in the melting pot has a different melting point, then how does melting Mexican meld with melting wasp? The answer? Segregation sauce. Guacamole. Now speak American with me as we go over the recipe. First, give me some of that old time religion. Some of that old school Uncle Sam grammar and diction, which mispronounces champion when you Cassius get on a Hammond and refuse to fight in Vietnam and shit. Speak English, like Uncle Ben, Dr. Ben Carson. From Hippocratic to hypocritical, the oppressed so impressed by their oppressor that they become pressed to express their best oppressor impression. Impressive. Do the due diligence. Show me the do's and don'ts of our didactic dynamics. Drill me as to the deleterious designs of a delightfully dysfunctional democratic dictatorship. Feed me tasty tidbits by innocently intended ignorance with a side order of kind of sort of snide on the slide plus tax with interest. Just bust a rhyme for me, give me some more. Give me some of that hooked on phonics, hooked on ebonics, hooked on chronic. If you got green and you clean, if you white, you all right. If you brown, sit down. If you black, get back. I got you all in check. And then when it get real good to you in our church, I want you to give me some of that real raw work American. Know what I'm talking about, Shorty? Give me some Choctaw Chippewa, Give me some smallpox in my linen drawer now. Whatever you do now, don't go speaking no Spanish. Who do you think you are? Columbus? Who Espanol, because that would be un-American, like King Carlos III and Bernardo de Galvez and the rest of them 18th century Hispanics in Louisiana, in Havana, in Venezuela, in Nicaragua. You know, our Revolutionary War compadres, companions who helped America become America. Donde está la biblioteca? Y'all must have forgot. And we do a reboot, so let us reinstitute. Let us be reintroduced to the righteous rhetoric of our religious racism, seduced by the seductive sounded out syllables filling in the symbolic synonyms of our succulent sexism. Reteach me the P's and Q's that patronize queens and provoke quiet suicides in the pure quintessence of our patriarchal queerphobia. Just hit me to the humor of our hubris, homie. Make me laugh. Crack a joke. Cracker, joker, master, mister, nigga, brother, motherfucker. You see, I never get too tongue-tied to tongue-kiss my native tongue. I could go corporate or I could go dumb. I could speak king or I could speak slave. I could kick it in venture capitalist and I could damn sure kick it in minimum wage. So test my steeds and see me scold like it was still Fosco 7 years ago. Ho! I'm sorry. Was that un-American? Well, how so? When the best thing going is still pimping and hoeing, and we still the best at both. See, we the best. Shit, all we do is win. W-I-N, wallow in negativity, cause every time we step up to the building, everybody's hands go up. And they stay there from George III to George Washington. And they stay there from George Bush to George Bush. And they stay there from Geronimo to Guantanamo. And they stay there from Kennedy to Katrina. And they stay there from Boston Massacre to Boston Marathon. And they stay there from Tuskegee to Trayvon. And they stay there from give me the liberty or give me death to give me the loot, give me the loot. And they stay there from strange fruit to hands up, don't shoot. And they stay there. From Navajo to Alamo to Sandra Bland to G.I. Joe. From Franklin Roosevelt to Frank Nitti to Frank White. From Fred Hampton to Freddie Gray to Fetty Wap. From the founding fathers to the sons and daughters who can't find their fathers. From building bridges to building walls. From Manifest Destiny to NIMBY. From the escapists to the elitists. From the Tea Party to the Tea Party, but that's none of my business. From sea to shining sea. My country, 'tis of thee, a history of hypocrisy. Land of the free, built on slavery. World police with the worst police in the world. Xenophobic, intolerant. Neo-Zionist, secretly allied with ISIS. You see, to speak American is to speak with diction. Benediction, contradiction. They say that even a broken clock is right twice a day, but the second the minute hand catches up to ours, we change bases and claim that times have changed. Flavor, flame. To speak American is to wonder out loud whether you become Captain America or Ultron, never knowing that you're both. Your wholesome ideas frozen for so many years and you keep coming back attempting to reinvent yourself through a vengeance, only to destroy the world in the name of saving it just because you never figured out the difference. So the next time some Sarah Palin or any other masquerading Bama comes a-claiming some oversimplified explanation as to the pure patriotism of our politically incorrect potty mouths, you tell them. Tell them that theirs ain't the only folk tongue that keeps a beef tip like it's a sweet secret. Tell them how the hate that hate made could make hate, hate, hate. Speak American? America, please. Even your worstest students are most certainly fluent speakers of American ease. Thank you.
Sarah, I really appreciate you inviting me to the barbecue.
Oh yes, welcome.
Yeah, it's just great. I have a little bit of bad news. As you know, I am Iranian, and President Trump actually passed a law where the whole Iranian population we're going to leave the country.
Gee golly, I ran this morning, so I'm very tired. I'm fresh out. I understand. I ran this morning. Ooh, I'm trying to keep off the bounce.
All right, you got a few more minutes before we gotta go.
Oh yeah, like go. I mean, go on like a jog. I mean, go outside the country and not come back.
Oh, well, we can run to Russia, where Zelensky's be.
No, sorry, Governor Bill, no, he's going back to Iran. He doesn't know anything about Iran, but orders are orders. I just follow. And so, it's supposed to be a girlfriend. I should not wait. We never had to talk. You've got.
No, that's so kind of late now.
I got to give you 2 minutes before you leave everything you know in this world and find another world. Go ahead. Ma'am, he told me that you were his girlfriend, and I gave him a few more minutes to say bye. But I feel like that's not really what's going on here. You all were co-workers, and you probably did the lunches a couple times a week. And in his mind, he started to feel like a relationship with you. Knowing that you are a governor, that should have tipped him off to no.
Oh yeah, and they have the Trip and Trent and Hunt.
And Todd, your husband. So,
Yeah, well, it's just when we're at lunch, you're like, you know, you said Todd, my husband, but it sounded like you had an air quotes over husband. I guess I misheard that.
Ooh, okay.
One
well,
man left.
golly, aren't we in a pickle here?
No, you're not in a pickle. He's in a pickle.
A horse is a horse, of course. Of course, of course. I love you, Americans, and your television.
What do you mean?
Just such an exotic premise. I mean, talking horse, who would have thought?
Yeah, that was a while ago.
I've learned a new sentence in American. I'll give it a go. Donde está la biblioteca? I get it because Mexicans don't.
Actually, a lot of people speak Spanish here.
Oh.
Yeah.
In Rhode Island?
Yeah.
Oh. I had no idea you moved to such a diverse location.
Yeah, I really like it actually. I made a lot of new friends.
Oh.
I'm inviting some of them over.
Oh, I thought it was just going to be us two girls catching up after, you know, that spring break. We're just going to reminisce. No idea. Oh.
No, I was thinking they could also, they could meet my friends, and I'm sure they'd like to meet you.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hola. We're here.
Mia está aquí.
¿Podemos hablar en inglés? I would like a spot of tea as well.
Yes, I have been practicing my English.
Oh, well, isn't this fun?
I've been watching Mary Poppins and trying to learn how to speak like you.
Andrews is an institution. I will not stand for such talk of Julie Andrews in this house.
¿Quieres azúcar?
Ay, sí, por favor, no sé.
Oh my God, what is going on?
Ew, a spot of sugar!
Not me, I'm better me.
Julia, honestly, what?
They're trying to fit in the way you were trying to fit in.
Donde está la biblioteca?
Oh, para allá.
All right.
Oh, I know. Excuse me, do you know Mr. Bean? By the way, I really want to know what kind of bean is he?
I've heard that word before.
Yeah, señor frijoles.
Mr. Bean!
We love him.
He is so funny. How does he fit into those cars?
Well, you know, America is just far too big. You don't need that much space to drive a car. It's really a normal-sized car.
Oh.
¿Qué vas a hacer?
¿Qué vas a vacuum? What was that?
I'm sorry, the Hoover.
Oh, that was supposed to be funny. Oh, sorry. That was something I just...
Prime Minister May.
Just a tip, Donna, don't ever go to fucking Rhode Island.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got played. They were making fun of you.
They made fun of Julie.
Exactly. And then I also overheard what they said about Mr. Bean.
I mean, Frihole? What is Frihole?
No one cares.
He is Frihole?
He is not. No, he's a bean.
You uncle.
I know. I just don't like being old. I like to think of us as colleagues instead of, I don't know.
Well, you shouldn't have hired your niece then to work with you.
You know, it's just, I don't like to be reminded of that. I'm sorry. You can call me uncle. I love you, my niece.
Oh, okay. Oh, I just was so confused. Like, some people call you uncle, like me, and then some people call you doctor. I'm sorry, it's my first internship. I just don't get it.
Well, you're my niece, so you can call me uncle. So, but everyone else, so all my patients, they call me doctor.
You mean they don't call you uncle?
No, they don't.
Okay, I'll keep that to myself. I won't let anyone else know that I call you uncle. Okay.
Are you feeling okay? I'm also a doctor.
Well, that's why I'm so confused.
Yes, are you feeling okay? Has something been happening at home?
What do you mean?
I mean, you seem very confused that you would call me uncle and not doctor. Or you can call me both. It's okay.
Uncle Doctor?
Doctor, uncle, whatever you prefer.
Okay. Are these the files you wanted me to file for you?
Yes, yeah, that'd be great.
You know what, Uncle Doctor? It's so great you hired me at an internship. I wasn't able to get any other job whatsoever.
You know, nepotism. It's the American way.
Lover boss, where's your cookies from?
You can call me lover, but not in front of my boss, okay? Just boss.
But you're both things.
Ixnay on the niece A.
Oh, I speak big one.
Okay, just boss, okay? We have a fun game where we sometimes call each other lover because we both are pizza lovers.
And have sex with me.
It's a medical thing. That's what we call an operation. Sex. Doing good sex on the table, operating room.
Uncle Doctor, your life is very confusing. People always just call me Sylvia.
I mean, that's when you get older, you'll understand. You'll take on different roles.
Look, Doctor, I was wondering if we could do a good sex again.
Oh, yeah, we can do good sex. Because sex is operation, so we have plenty of people here. But maybe we should just talk about this privately.
Okay, we'll make it part of the session.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. I think it's time to go. Okay.
You're the boss, lover.
Okay. How's the filing going?
Oh, it's fine. I dumped all the papers out of the file and I'm just putting the folders in.
All right. We might move you to greeting duty. Does that sound good?
So dirty. All we do in this doctor's office is have sex.
Captain America.
Slash Ultron. What?
Yeah.
No. I finally made a decision to let everyone know that I'm the same person. All right. I got tired of like doing the blocky thing and then doing the mask and the shield thing. All right. Because I'm Ultron and I'm Captain America. Alright?
I thought I was Ultron and Slash. So we're the same.
No. Bethany, no. Bethany. Bethany, you are my sidekick and assistant, okay? Okay. Right? Look, why are we getting confused? I'm Captain America, American hero.
Yeah.
And Ultron, alien from space.
Well, when you join the Justice League, it's like a melting pot.
Am I Bethany anymore, or am I Ultron Slash? I just get
You're
so
Ultron,
confused.
Slash, and Wonder Woman, and Batman, and all the other people in all the other universes.
Wow! That's the shield hitting you.
I've been trapped under this building for a couple of hours. I'm sure the Justice League will save us at any point. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, and they're so focused on justice.
It is appalling that people are out there not recognizing my identity.
It's confusing.
It's not confusing. I'm Captain America and Ultron. All right? And if you don't say that, I don't care. I will burn this whole place up. Ultron has that power.
I'm Bethany, Ultron Slash.
You're just Bethany.
I'm just Bethany.
My sidekick and assistant.
Okay, this is why I think we need a rebranding
I'm sure
strategy
they're
for it.
trying to save people in more dire situations than ours.
Like, honey, the only reason I'm not killing myself so you can eat my body and live is because I know they're gonna come really soon.
Another issue, what is really justice? You
Whatever
know?
I say it is. I'm an embodiment of America. I tell people what to do. Alright? I give them little crumbs here and there and make them feel good. Alright? They worship me. Okay? Other people want to come into me. But I crush anybody who wants to upset this balance. And Bethany, you're getting close to crush. There's those people who are waiting to get saved. But I gotta fix this situation first before I head out.
Okay, I think this is why we have a branding issue. America supposed to be a democracy. It's supposed to be about, you know.
Don't help me, honey. Captain America's right around the corner.
You're right. I'm sure he was going to show up right away.
I'm not gonna bleed out.
You know what? I see it your way.
Alright, you ready to see my way?
I was wrong.
Okay, good. Now I'm going
But I think we need to at least have a good tea over this and maybe watch some Netflix to kind of decompress before we go out.
You know what? I'm going to help you. It's just a cinder block.
going on. You know what? Hold on. Let me do something right quick. Okay. Hey. Oh. Ultron, Captain America here. You're out.
So while we're waiting for Stacy to wrap up, Drew, where can our audience members see you, or any of our supervisors see you at another time?
On third Tuesdays, I host at the Open Mic at 14th and B plus Boys and Poetic. Every single Thursday, me and my brother Dwayne B, the Crochet Kingpin, host Spit That at the Emergence Community Arts Collective at 733 Euclid Street. And well, I'll leave the rest to you all. But anyways.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that.
And I'm trying something different. I will be live improvising this poem, but I also want some participant, what do you call it? Thank you. That's what I need. I need you guys to help me out. So I have a couple of phrases that I have written down. So if you wouldn't mind raising your hand, if you wouldn't mind just reading one out when I point to you. Don't everybody. Thank you. And I actually did not pay attention to which one I'm handing out to who. So, oh perfect, I have two more. One there and one all the way to the back. And can you do me a favor and just raise your hand if you've got one so I can remember where you are? So what, we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 up there, 1, 2, right? Okay, cool. Cool. This is titled Minefield. We're sitting at lunch together, and I'm imagining a conversation with you. All the things that I could say to be honest and true, to show you everything that lies beneath the surface. Everything that's on my mind and on my heart as we live in this goddamn fucked up place of world. All of it hidden behind a pleasant smile, because I'm afraid of what I might unleash on you, of being too much. So instead, we talk about our jobs. We talk about how's your mom, how's your family, all the things that we do and go through the motions.
Call me whatever you want.
Call me whatever you want. It really doesn't matter. That's how I should live my life, but instead I live in fear of the labels you might assign me. Unstable, scary. It's as if I can't be more than one thing. It's so important for me to be a good person, to be nice, to be kind. But are those things mutually exclusive with being sad, by being rocked to your core so that you make decisions that center yourself, where you don't care about the other person or how they might feel or how they might think or what they might need in that goddamn moment? It's about you speaking your truth.
Call me whatever you want.
Say I'm mean. Say I'm selfish. Say I'm a piece of shit, untalented. Tell me to shut my mouth.
We're waiting for a hero.
And it does feel like that. Laying in bed with my covers wrapped around me, when it's so goddamn hard to just swing your legs over the side of the bed and get up in the morning. It's like existing is too much. It's like this blanket is both comfort and prison. You stay there, lying under the weight of everything that is going on every day, no matter where you turn. It's just hatred after hatred. And it's not just the usual suspects. It's not just the bigots and the blowhards. It's the people who are closest to you. It's all those little microaggressions. Because yes, there are so many things that are bigger and more important, but it hurts. You know, just an offhanded comment about fat people, queer people, about people who are weird or awkward. These seem so small in comparison to what is going on in this world, but they hurt.
Save me. Save me. Save me.
From myself. Because it's not actually what people are doing to me. Sometimes it is us taking on the baton of the people who hurt us. It's not just us who are being hurt by others, who are victims. Sometimes we are doing their goddamn work and we're doing it to the people we love. Keeping them imprisoned and silent and quiet and feeling so shitty and small.
Save us.
Save me.
It seems like a really big task.
That's my shield hitting you in the face.
It is. Sometimes the things that I do to keep myself safe hurt you. And I'm fucking a mess. I'm a mess sometimes. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. This is not what you wanted. This is supposed to be lunch. This is really good food. I have my Diet Coke. What the fuck is wrong? Nothing, but everything. You know? And it's moments like these that do get me out of bed in the morning. The kind of glimpses of laughter, lightheartedness, when I don't take myself quite as seriously. When we can connect with somebody sitting across from us, rather than spinning our wheels in our heads, creating fiction, creating fights, creating boundaries for connection. What I've been trying to do is to live more openly and say things that are true. Even if I'm worried about what the other person needs, feels, wants. Because we're all human and we're all strong. And we can take care of ourselves as we take care of others. Every morning, every day, every moment, when it feels like it's just too much, I just remind myself,
call me whatever you want.
Because what you think of me doesn't define me. We dedicate this performance to an amazing woman. Her name is Sylvia Robinson. She runs the Emergence Community Arts Center, and she recently passed away. We actually first workshopped this idea, this format, a little more than maybe even 3 years ago. And it was at the ECAC, and it was because of this enormous support from Sylvia, and we're going to miss her a lot, and this community is richer because of her, and we'll miss her terribly.
So you know, Washington Improv Theater has been around for about 18 years. They do workshops all throughout the city. There's free workshops called Improv for All, and they happen every single ward in the city. There's corporate trainings, there's classes, and there are shows here for another week or so, 2 weeks. And there are free shows every Tuesday at Source Theater. So please check those out. We'd love to see you again. Thank you for your support tonight. If you would like to donate to WIT, which is a nonprofit, you can do so on the website, or I think here tonight. The website is witdc.org. But thank you again to you and to all of our